So I am in Macy's. As you guys know, we ordered a white Rams cap and it came with some dirt marks on it. So I'm returning it today and I'm looking for a Rams cap to replace it, but I can't find it. So I need to look through these caps. He said he's okay with the LA hat. Okay, so this is not the hat we were looking for, but this was the only one they had. They didn't have the white, the black, the navy blue, the gray. This is all they had. So I exchanged the dirty hat for this. I'm sure he's probably not gonna like this one, but what can I say? We couldn't keep the dirty cap. So this is what he has for now. I'm about to whip up some enchiladas real quick for my mother. She put in a special request for her birthday for enchiladas. So I'm the lucky one who gets the job. So I'm gonna whip these up really quick. I know we've been eating a lot of Mexican food, but this is not really for us. This is for her. And I haven't made these type of enchiladas in a long time. I usually do the enchilada casserole and I kind of forgot how to make them when you roll them by hand one by one, but so it is my mother's birthday. It's Saturday. It's my birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. And we are over here about to celebrate. We're about to make some candles and have a little food and a few drinks. Okay, you guys saw me put that together and I was struggling with that.
Yeah, your hair looks nice. Your lady stuff.
No, it looks much better though. Yeah, I like it. See, you guys? We all have this, what would we call our hair?
Different than everybody else.
Yeah. Once you have to deal with it, it's a battle.
And then everybody's like, "Oh, your hair's so pretty." Yeah.
If you only know what we go through when we attempt to wash it ourselves. They had an earthquake drill the other day.
We had an earthquake up north.
Wow, a big one.
5.7. We were on a meeting and all my people had to run away from their cameras. You guys want red, green?
Green. That was a quick answer. It's awesome. You guys, she said they look kind of raggedy, but they look, hey, in the real world, everything is not perfect. That's candle wax. She's over there cutting.
You want a mocktail? You know what a mocktail is? It's a cocktail without the alcohol.
You never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same. I'm reading a new chapter, babe. Been stuck here in a bed for days. I've been staring at the telephone, cause when you're gone, I miss your face. Later talk, body talk, there's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Breaking ball,
Is it good? No? She said it's not good. Remember her last drink? She didn't like it either.
No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time. No.
And she made whoa. The wax.
We gotta wait. I should have started that.
Wax is melting. Okay, you guys. I'm at my sister's house. And we're going to be making candles. Oh my God, look at this. This is her little... Wow, look at that. That's dope. We have to pick out a vessel that we're going to use to make our candles. This is so neat.
Ooh,
brighten this
down
up.
here.
We got to pick out a vessel to use.
Where are they? This is bath salt.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's too strong.
And then here are her oils and well, her fragrances.
So where are we picking out
I'm
oils
assuming.
from?
I don't know. I think we have to wait for her. Ooh, what are these? These are neat.
Smell this. This is what I got at home.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you guys, so we're in her candle supply room. And this is my mother. So for her birthday, we're making candles together and having drinks together. So we're down here to pick vessels that we want to use for our next candle. Look at this. This is pretty neat. I like this. This reminds me of, okay, you guys, and this is a gold one. Same style. Really neat. I like it because it reminds me of the older days. There's a lot of different vessels. This is neat. This smells good. I like that.
So my cheapest candle, to be honest with you, is $43.
Tell them. Yes, support your black female candle makers in the world, okay? So you guys, we're going to share some of her products with you later.
I appreciate that. Thank you. If you want to do a votive, they're called votive candles. They don't actually have a vessel.
Take a look at the melted wax. You saw us put the solid trunks in here.
I need you to follow me on Instagram at the Burning Muse Candle Co. I will be releasing new fragrances every day, beginning the 25th of October.
Oh, every day.
Yes.
Whoa. You guys, remember we were out here before? She's hooked it up a little bit more. It looks like she's added some throw pillows. She added a nice little candle there. I don't think she made that one, but yeah, that's a citronella candle. Look at this. I love this plant. I need to go get me one. When she showed it to me, as soon as she showed it, I said I need one for myself. Another plant over there. We're outside. So you remember that she had that, and she has another piece on the wall. I like this palm plant right here. This is really neat. And she has it on the roller, so it's easy to move around. Curtains, which are really neat to keep bugs out. And for a little privacy. I really like that. And it's relaxing when the wind is blowing the curtains. Relaxing. Anyway, let's get back to candle making.
Stop if you want me to stop talking to you.
Yeah, stop.
You guys, Alexa is getting in our business. She's like, I can stop
I
talking.
can stop. All you gotta do is tell me to stop talking. This soy wax is heated to 199.9.
You never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same.
Okay, we're mixing our candles now.
Yeah.
For days, I've been staring at the telephone. Cause when you're gone, I miss the face. Later talk, body talk. There's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Wreck and fall, tear apart. Issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better. And bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time, no cap, no lies. It's our own door. Bring it right back to me, baby. I know I want more. Give me the good this time, no cap, no lies. It's our own. I never wanna give you.
We decided to make up a new little segment called
It's called
I called
At
it
the Dining Room Table.
We
Dining room
forgot
table.
right now, but we'll let you guys know
No,
later.
it's at the dining room table.
Oh yeah, at the dining room table.
When I grew up, we ate dinner at the dining room table. Big Mac sliders. I'm about to get in. I don't know if y'all can see that good.
And we
now.
made these before over a year ago. If you guys haven't checked out that video, check out that video. That's one of our most viewed videos as a food channel.
So we wasn't eating heavy or nothing like that tonight, just making a cool little snack. But while we ate our little dinner, we said, why not introduce everybody to the dining room table? You know what I'm saying? We sat here and we was thinking about a few things.
Yeah, because a lot of you liked when we sat at the table and talked in our previous video for the first time, and you said we should do that more. So here we are.
So we talking.
And thank you guys for giving us feedback. We appreciate your feedback.
But check this out though. And we wasn't gonna talk about this, right? But why not? You know, we was looking at the I'm So Hip Hop, right? So I'll be looking at the Breakfast Club, stuff like that. And one of the hosts named DJ Envy, you know what I'm talking about? I know y'all look at the Breakfast Club. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just, for the sake of it, saying y'all know what I'm talking about. If you don't, look up the Breakfast Club. But him and his partner,
DJ Envy's business partner is in trouble. He's been charged with wire fraud.
Yeah, so as we was looking at that,
and according to DJ Envy, according to his understanding, they were trying to what? Basically rehabbing rundown neighborhoods.
In the worst neighborhoods.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I seen on or I heard on the internet.
So
you know?
we should say allegedly what everybody else says. That's what we seen on the internet. So.
But I was just thinking. Me and my wife was talking. I was just thinking. Before we ended up out here, we was trying to get a house. Shout out to Regina. She was helping us. You know what I'm talking about?
She was a realtor who was
that got referred by one of my partners. Yeah. And hate to say we wasted her time because we wasn't trying to, but at the same time we got to make sure things is right. Being a first time home buyer, right? They had a program going on, and we were able to get up in it, right, or see what it was about. But they had something that they were trying to do in LA, and they were trying to bring up certain neighborhoods. And they was putting you in the worst neighborhoods. There was a lot of redlining going on. You know what I'm talking about? Me and my wife, we said we was gonna try to play the game because we was trying to get us a spot. You know what I'm talking about? And I think we were in our 30s. We were in our 30s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like our kind of mid 30s, I think. You guys don't know how old we are now, but we were in our mid 30s, maybe early to mid 30s.
And so we was trying to do our thing. You know what I'm saying? Get up in there. But everything that I think it was just a couple of houses that we seen that we was trying to get, and it just always didn't turn out right. It was one, right? It was a couple. It was one by.
Well, there were only 2 houses that we found. I mean, the areas didn't seem too bad. One of them we really liked, and it would have worked for us as far as we knew. But the other was in not such a great area as far as we knew. You know, I don't know the area, but it seemed like it was not a great area to me.
Which one? A Mexican style house?
Huh?
A Mexican style house?
No, the house on 108.
On 108. Oh.
Yeah, off 108.
In Hoover. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from the west side, so I've always passed through there. And when you pass through, you just passing through, right? Houses, nice little houses. Never stop to get close. Some of the streets look all right. They look pretty decent when you drive down.
Yeah,
down
the side
Hoover.
streets look okay, but being that the house that was available for us
Was on Hoover.
was directly on Hoover, and it was across the street from a liquor store, and it was near a corner which had apartment
108.
buildings.
Right there. Where the dip is at.
So, yeah, and with that program, they were trying to move people like us into areas that they wanted to uplift. So
I was skeptical. That's me. You know what I'm talking about? Because, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about?
And
That just wasn't my side of town, right? And
my Big Mac slider.
I'm a black man. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling in low riders. We got the BMW, Audi. And then I work at night, so I'm leaving my wife at the tilt by herself. I got a puppy. I got no full-grown dog. And I didn't know what the area was like. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't know how it was at night. You know what I'm saying?
We made a few phone calls and found out what the neighborhood was like as far as crime. We were told, according to the crime report, the house was a stone throw away from where everything happens.
We went through there one night. Right across the street from the house
we were just
was a memorial.
We were
Candles
about
burning.
to sign our paperwork, and we said, let's drive through there at night and see if there's a difference.
Like.
You know, because it could look one way in the daytime, but at nighttime be totally different. So we took a nighttime
So
drive.
we hit a corner.
And what did we see?
Candle visual right across the street.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so someone had been killed there.
So we didn't take the house. You know what I'm saying? But when you drive by there,
Now,
somebody took the house. It's nice. It's all hooked
now when you drive by there,
up.
it looks really nice, and the value of the house, you guys know, California home prices are
It went
out
up.
of this world crazy. From the price we were going to buy that house at compared to now.
Whoa.
That house, the value has gone way
Whoa.
up.
And you had to stay in the
So-
house for 7 years.
Yeah, with the program we were going to be using. Yeah. Didn't work out for us. Anyway.
And that little DJ Envy, that little situation I'm looking at, I'm like, wow. Just how hard it is to, you know, get a house
In Los Angeles.
in LA. You know what I'm talking about?
Los Angeles is out of reach unless you're rich
you're
now.
born here, but you don't get no love here. And that takes us on a whole nother topic right here, discussion, right?
Well,
It's
and
America,
I have
right?
To say, and I got to say, a lot of people did get houses before the economy changed and the value of their homes have skyrocketed. I was listening to a report today talking about how many millionaires there are in California now because of their home value now. When they bought those houses, the houses weren't nearly worth as they are now. But the average,
Says
don't
like,
quote me, seems like the average home price in the part of LA we're talking about on the west side is about a dang near $1 million, between 800 and $1 million plus.
yeah.
So they were saying that a lot of millionaires were created through their home values.
Through their home.
But the bottom line is they want you out of there. They want you to leave the state. And we've also seen recently that a lot of the different states, such as Texas, don't want Californians there. They're tired of Californians moving to their states.
But the cold part about it is, out here where we at, we been tired. You know what I'm talking about? The freeways been crowded.
We've been
405.
tired of transplants coming
Yeah.
here, going to Hollywood, trying to become movie stars.
Yeah.
We've been tired.
That shit is a fraud. You know, all that shit is fake, right? Y'all got it fucked up out here. Now you got foreigners coming out here, they buying up property, houses. Didn't you say you was just looking at somebody, a lady, and she bought her daughter houses?
Yeah, my sister just told me she
Daughter,
was in
I wish
Home
my
Goods.
mama could have bought me a house.
She was in Home Goods, and she was wondering why the lady.
Even passed me down a house.
She was wondering why the lady in front of her had multiples of 3 of each item she picked up. She had 3 of them. So the cashier was wondering the same thing, and the cashier asked the lady, "Oh, why do you have 3 of everything?" The lady was like, "Oh, I just bought my 2 daughters a house on the same street as me. and I'm decorating their houses. So she just bought 2 houses, one for one daughter, one for another. And she's from some Middle Eastern country. Who really wants to live in the desert? Nobody I know of, but hey, some people are like, I just want to have some property so I can build wealth,
so you
generational wealth.
You got to start all over. You know, a lot of people getting pushed out. Like, I had never heard of California City. There's a whole city out there called California City. And people are getting pushed out that far. Excuse me, that far out.
That far out. People are getting pushed out to Hemet. I remember when I first heard of Hemet,
yeah,
I was like, who wants to live in some Hemet? That's too far away. I mean, my nephew lived in Hemet in an apartment. They were renting an apartment, and they used to talk about how far away it was. Now it's like, Hemet, if you get to Hemet, you're doing pretty good too.
Yeah, so this is crazy. And like I say, just that whole little subject, that DJ Envy situation had me thinking, and as time has went on for us, how things look for us still being or will be a first-time home buyer whenever we get a chance to buy a home, and hopefully it does happen. And then we were talking about upkeeps and making sure you get the right home. And
right, because we don't want to be forced to move out of California because we can't afford to buy a home here.
I ain't gonna tell you my age, but I don't own a home. You know what I'm talking about? And owning a home, there's a lot of benefits, you know, equity, you know what I'm talking about.
And you guys probably know, because
you
most
probably
of you
own a
probably
home.
do own a home.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? So,
but we don't.
So I was just tripping off the little DJ Envy shit. As hard as it is out here, how do you do people like that? But the people that they were getting over on them was investing a lot of money, so they had money as well.
Yeah, some of the people though, because I'm sure a lot of the people who didn't have as much money to invest were still investing, so they didn't get any spotlight. They gave the larger investments spotlight on telling their stories.
But the people that's trying to do the right thing, they end up last in the race. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. So it's like, remember the 2008 housing bubble? Remember before 2008, everybody was getting those home loans even though they didn't qualify for them. Remember, anybody was just able to get a home, and we were like, we're not gonna get up in that. We shouldn't do that.
Yeah, we let that time go. We
know a lot of people who got up in that. We know people who got in it and who lost houses.
Yeah, we know people who
got in there and hung in there, and they're doing really good right now. You try to do the right thing and you still finish last. You do the wrong thing, sometimes you get ahead.
Yeah, then like I say, you know, they just got it in it for Californians too, man. Passing laws, doing certain things, you know, and that's when you get into the politics, right?
Hey, have you guys got bitten by a mosquito?
Oh, man.
Okay, I was on our community board where we live in this community. We have a online community board where people can share information for other people within the community. Someone asked a question: has anyone else been getting eaten alive by these mosquitoes?
I was just outside, right? And it take me forever to wash the car, right? Because of my situation, right? So I'm outside. It takes me a long time
it's hot out here
to wash the car, dry the car out, right? So I'm outside, and every now and then I gotta sit down, you know what I'm talking about? So I sit in the car, and while I'm sitting in the car, and I'm just trying to, you know, take a little time off my feet, I felt something sharp bite me, right? But I couldn't reach back there, right? I was just doing this in the car. I couldn't get to the spot of my back. Then I'm sitting there, and I just turned my head to the right, the passenger side, and I see this little mosquito flying away.
Oh, he made my earring.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I killed that motherfucker, right? Because that's probably what was biting me, because that's what I seen. I said, damn.
Yeah.
there
No,
go a
probably to it.
little bitty, it was a little mosquito too. You know, you can see when they flying away, they just look different.
And now
you know
what do
saying?
you have? 5 bites on you.
Man, 5 bites,
Show
man.
them on your neck.
Bit me on my neck.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, they bit me up though, for real. I got big old quarter size webs that's red on my back, like 3 of them, man, and it be itching, man. I be man.
Yeah. So my mother had given me some mosquito kit to put outside the door, because at one point we would walk to our door and there would be mosquitoes waiting at the door for when we open our door, they could fly in. And luckily, if we were on our way in the house, we would see them. But if we're on the way out,
in the house, when you open your door to go out,
there's no way to see them. So she gave me some little kit of some oil to put in a little device outside
and
of
it
your
keeps
door.
the mosquitoes away. So the mosquitoes been gone.
So thank you for that.
Yeah, no doubt. But these mosquitoes right now,
they're out.
They're little
bitty,
they
and they're
little.
out near the ground.
You can't even see them, homie. That's how little they are. Luckily, when I seen it, I see that battery.
Yeah, so if you have any bodies of water near you, pay attention, because there's some different stuff.
Watch out wearing all the cologne and perfume and all that type of stuff. They're attracted to that type of stuff, man. They bite your ass up. Look, I'm telling you right now, I'm bit up, right? If it wasn't for getting this calamine lotion and a homie telling me to put soap on my shit, I think I done tried all kind of shit.
We tried peppermint last night.
Peppermint, honey, toothpaste, baking soda. Now we got the calamine lotion. And
Has it helped?
Yes, it helped.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway, though, look, man, it was nice talking to y'all. Our battery's about to run out. Thanks for listening. Always tell a friend we gon' ETV. You know what I'm talking about? We got something new to y'all called, you know what I'm talking about, the dining room table.
Yeah. Oh, we gonna eat.
Yeah, like and subscribe. You know
And
what I'm
thank
talking
you all for commenting. We appreciate you guys who comment.
All day.
You just don't know.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
We're gonna have another conversation later.
Right.